So hello and welcome back to Dead State with Kira. So let us continue and head out. Let's see what is the place that Joel was talking about, I guess. We'll see what options we have in the map screen. Where would this... Okay, it's there. Mason Supermarket. Alright, well maybe we can also then explore Lena Residential a little bit again. Maybe. At least downtown Splendid is completely explored, and so is Brady Pharmacy, and so is Human Campsite and Tyson Street. Of course there's the old church that we didn't look through completely, but otherwise a lot of those places are completely, well, gone through, so to speak. So I guess we'll go to the Mason Supermarket now. Leaving the location. Just like looking a little bit on these different things in here. We don't really see anything else around here. Don't know where else we would be heading in the future, but I guess this is as good of a place as any for now. So it would be kind of great if we could get enough parts to fix the fence actually completely, but not sure if that's going to be a possibility. There's blood. Again, a truck store. That's kind of nice. Well, there's definitely, well, kind of nice touches. The car is like sideways there, and there's blood below there. There's a lot of police cars here. Bargain all. That seems very dangerous. There's doors open, so there's definitely other survivors, looters there. That's a fact. That there is necessarily other survivors. So what is this? This is a restaurant, and the car has gone and gotten into a crashing situation. There would be a small way into there. There's at least a zombie. Got it, man. This car cannot be explored. Foul smelling car. But I do think that we should indeed try to at least then take care of this one zombie first before, well, doing anything else, because we kind of have to, in my opinion. At least we should be getting quite a nice start against it right now. As seen. Nice. Renee, nice. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's very good that we have both of them again in here, but I don't really know if there was... Itsy Tasty. Okay. Well, that's an interesting name. It's 60 out of 60, so either I would be having to hit the door or try to go from the front. Not sure which would be exactly the better choice in all honesty. Well, let's try to be just getting rid of this as quickly as possible. Which at least this way should be, well, as quickly possible as, well, we can pretty much hope. Some ammunition, which is nonetheless nice. Polite girl, on the other hand, is there. There's one little zombie too. A lot of separate zombies. These kind of separate zombies are very easy to take care of, because you can just like, yes, I'm gonna just take care of this one without anyone else hearing me, and then I'm just gonna go behind this other zombie and take it out. You just have to take care that you actually use these kind of possibilities. Go behind it, have the others relatively close by so that they can easily come to help, and all that. Same that you cannot move into better position, but I guess that's better than... Even if Renee cannot attack, it's probably better that Brian can. Well, that didn't quite work out. Let's hope she doesn't bite us horribly. This bloody girl of ours. The armor absorbed at least a few hit points, so I guess that's okay. Another flurry of slashes. I do like that flurry with that knife. Very efficient or quick, for sure though. a lot of ammunition. Not that that's actually what I would wanna be getting, but, well, what can you do? That door is even locked, interestingly enough. I do wanna go there, that's for sure. There's could be more medical stuff, so as such there could be a lot of antibiotics and things like that also in here. Just like trying to keep an eye out where there would be more zombies or looters, but I'm sure that there's, at least in the commercial store, there's definitely looters and not these zombies. So, especially around there, we have to be very careful. That's all I can say about that. Okay. I hope you got the attack. I did press it. You didn't get the attack first. That's a shame, because I did try to get it. So, that's really... I pressed into this zombie, but I guess I should have pressed it earlier then. Oh well. I guess I cannot really do anything more about that now. At least you're getting up, which is good. It would be nice if you had your... what is the term? Your armor again, but you don't, because I gave it to Joel, because I thought that I could take Joel today, but I cannot. It would be very good, at least in this kind of situation, to then be able to, in the shelter, to ask Joel to give the armor for me and then be able to put it on Anita, because that's just for, basically for our, both of us. Well, generally speaking, just good for all of us. That would be possible to be done. He's still alive, which is not good. Because then he can try to kill Anita again. At least they didn't succeed in fighting or anything like that, which is something. Armor absorbed a few points of damage, but it would be a lot better if we actually had the armor in here that I would like to have. Which really is a shame that we don't. But what can you do? What can you do? At least we have some medical supplies and we should be able to get more from that place. Okay, good. You nonetheless succeeded in that. It's of course again good question, should I have taken them both? But I would have at least thought that I could have taken Joel today. And I'm sure we need to get some more progress done, and especially when Anita wouldn't be able to do anything useful in shelter, so... that's kind of a little bit more problematic as such. Anita, I think you still gotta try to do this. Actually, do I have something that I would rather want to give you? Goggles. Well, I don't really have something. I can at least give Renee some other type of secondary weapon. So Renee. Let's see, should I... probably no gun, but maybe it's a stun gun. Though I don't actually remember if she was good or bad with ranged. Pretty bad with ranged too, so I don't think that's worth it. So let's see, I'll give you this as a secondary weapon. Sunset, active stun. 6 action points. So that should at least be nice against any human enemies. Though it doesn't help against zombies, I'm sure. But okay, let's just try to get an attack on this now then. Hopefully efficiently, or more efficiently than we did last time around. Because that was kind of silly. Not enough action points. Try to do a flurry this time around. And missing perfectly. You shouldn't even try to do flurry against these kind of targets, really. I could say. It's not really very useful for you to try to do that. Actually, do I even have headgear on Ryan when we could have? I guess not. It would be great to find a bow though. It would really be great to find a bow. So I guess we could put these goggles at least on. Kind of look funny to have goggles like that, but yeah, it's 30, but we can lockpick that. So let's see what's inside here. into restaurant. And there wasn't nothing in that car. Bar counters. Fine bourbon. A rare bottle of extremely fine and aged bourbon. This may raise the mood of a certain ally if you give it to them. Nice. And then whiskey. Well, those should be able to indeed give some extra. Yeah, there's a 2 bar counters beer. Extra, well, happiness to people. Would think that drinking would be more common in this kind of a time and place. Is there anyone in here? Doesn't seem like it. Jar. Anything else? At least this is a little bit of an easier area to try to get food from, generally speaking. But there's mostly wine. But oh well. A little bit of food too. Not a lot though. But in all honesty, Joel's idea of our food being low is relatively weird, considering that I think we've gained way more food than we've eaten. So generally speaking, I think that's quite untrue. I don't know if I want to engage that zombie, but I don't think I have to. There's at least one decomposing woman here too. Is there anything that I need on this other side? Well, there could be zombies with some items and stuff, but we'll see. I don't know. Well, let's lockpick this as well. This could be someplace also with looters, other looters, though this door was locked. There's a dead looter. So yeah, there's dead zombies. Check out rack. Stuff. Stuff with stuff. Nothing in any of these shelves I don't see. So mostly things here closer to those zombies. And cannot see anything in here yet. Which of course doesn't mean that there wouldn't be something. Flurry is not good in this case because we have to back away with this guy who goes and strikes first so that someone else can get a hit in. No, this wasn't good at all because this zombie was here as well. So then there's 2 zombies actually, not just one. And that probably will come around too. Well, not yet, so I guess that can be okay-ish. Can I just switch? Okay, that's actually good because now I can get Brian way quicker into the action, which should be very, very good. Flurry against this thing though. Well, that's a shame. Hopefully that zombie will notice nothing. Well, I think 2 basic attacks for you at least is better choice than anything else. Yeah, I was thinking that that zombie is coming around. Well, I guess at least there's something good. Now everyone can attack against it at once and not the other way around, so to speak. Because there only one would have been able to actually attack against it. Flurry of slashes. I'm quite sure that overall slashes are, or slashing weapons are not as efficient against this kind of zombies though, so I'm unsure if it would be better for me to equip something else for Anita, but I'm not sure. Backroom shelf, come on, let me get to the backroom shelf, not to the zombie backroom. Some food, little bit, not a lot though, I would say. Nothing in any of this, so no more antibiotics at the moment, which is kind of weird considering that there's just dead looters here. Would think that there would be antibiotics here, but maybe they're all here somewhere. Maybe. This one first, I guess, from behind. Actually, let's try to do for once something like move Brian more into here, and then Renee somewhere into here at least, and then just start going with Renee. But she got the first turn. It just takes a longer time to try to be doing things like that, which is a shame. Well, you cannot do anything. If I want to rather at least go and fight with Renee and Brian. Yeah, not good. Maybe both of you could back away with 1 point at least for now. And just hope that you can handle that for now. You could probably actually come here. Next turn Renee could back away even 1 more point. So then you might be able to actually come and attack. To do something more. If we cannot finish it in this point. But I doubt we can. But we'll see. Oh, we were able to. So that's nice. But it is good that there's the possibility of also moving alone. So you can actually do way more tactical decisions where everyone is going to be going and so on. Let's save for the moment. Even though, at least in the party, when everyone moves together, it's even a little bit weird how some of those enemies or these allies move here together. It's a shame that we have to be engaging this from front. Yeah. In a way, it's better at least that then it has to be moving to us. That kind of a zombie is in a little bit more or less in a difficult spot. That wasn't good to let him or her bite you. Whatsoever. Well, can't be helped too much right now, can it? Flurry. Okay, well, it's down. Even if it was a little bit of a more costly attack. You didn't have any bandages to give stuff to Anita. No, not that.